Hello there, Nirami here. My loves, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing great. I saw your feedback on the last story and I was very happy that you enjoyed it as much as I did. Well, of course, not the story itself, but like making the video, I guess. So from now on, I will definitely put more focus on longer videos. I don't know, I'm gonna just try out different stuff. So if you have any ideas, don't mind, just message them, comment them below this video, and yeah, maybe you're gonna help me out. Now, this video will be also about someone not respecting my private space, which made my anxiety even worse. Yeah, isn't that just great? I love it when people do that. So, back when I was in school, started 5th grade, I was what you call these days a weird kid. But there's a twist to it. I was a weird kid in disguise. Why? Because my group of friends were mean girls. I'm not gonna go into much detail, since this video is not about how I was bullied and made fun of so much to the point I just wasn't talking at all, so no one has a reason to make fun of me. We'll find time to talk about it one day. There was a guy in my French class, let's call him Tom, who I instantly clicked with. I suddenly felt like I don't have to hide and forcing myself to appear normal, and I was finally able to talk freely about my interests like movies, anime, games, let's play YouTubers, just kind of letting my nerdy side out. In the beginning, me and Tom liked each other so much, we even tried to date. Oh, the 5th class romance, so serious, am I right? It didn't really work out. We broke up after 4 days. Because I just knew that if I'm so unsure about something, it's probably not meant to be or just bad idea in general. But to my luck, we still stayed very, very good friends. We still talked a lot and would laugh about things that only we understood since we shared the same interests. Well, years go by, the friendship only grew to be stronger. Tom was truly someone very special to me. While I had my mean friends, he was the only one I felt like I can be myself with. He never shamed me for things that I like or just my childlike behavior. I trusted him with my whole gut. After 10th grade, we had to decide which school we will go to next. Now, I always wanted to do something creative, but I kinda got pressured by my friends to go to the same high school as them. So I did. And Tom, however, decided to be a how do you say this? Mechanic in training? I think that's what it's called. I don't know. Sadly, we had to go our separate ways, but we still stayed in touch. I think after 6 or 8 months, Tom and I decided to finally meet up after a very long time to catch up. At that time, my parents weren't home for like 3 days. Cool, I guess. So we also decided that Tom can sleep over at my place since his school was basically, I think, around the corner. We met up, ate something together, bought some snacks, and went back to my place where we just chilled for the whole evening before going to bed. I slept through the night safe and sound, and we had to wake up at 7 a.m. When I got up, I went to the bathroom to take a shower and refresh myself, just as normal people do, And after I was done, it was Tom's turn. During that time, I chose my outfit for the day and had to use the bathroom again. Suddenly, Tom said he forgot something in the bathroom and quickly went in and out. I went in, made my hair and other stuff, that you do in the bathroom. Now, I don't know if my guardian angel is literally pointing out things to me since I'm very clumsy and I don't pay too much attention to my surroundings. Because when I was washing my hands, I looked to the right and saw that Tom's phone was lying in the towel basket. It was practically standing there. Oh, Tom, such a silly dude, just like me, always forgets his stuff in the random places. Am I right? Oh, well, we all know that feeling, right? I took the phone out of the basket. The camera was on and running. My heart dropped, my brain stopped working, and the time suddenly stayed still. As I'm writing this, to this day I cannot describe the feeling. It was like the obvious was right in front of me, but my mind was searching for answers because this was my best friend for the past 5 years, who I trusted with everything. So it came to the point where I just stood there with the phone in my hand while my brain just refuses to process what just happened. I didn't panic, I didn't cry. As a matter of fact, I didn't feel anything at all at that moment. Completely empty. I went to the camera roll and saw more videos of myself. He tried to film me through the keyhole the night before while I was in the bathroom. I deleted everything. I put the phone on the washing machine and exited the bathroom. As soon as I walked out, he ran inside as if he forgot something again. I just sat down to do my makeup. I knew he saw that his phone wasn't in the same place as before and the videos were gone. I didn't care. He stayed in the bathroom for 10 more minutes. I knew he was panicking. Suddenly he comes out and apparently his dad is very angry and he has to go home right now. I said okay. He gathered his things before he left and I just said, "I'm really disappointed, Tom." He didn't say much, just something like, "I'm sorry, I was very frustrated." He left. I got ready and went to school. I was still in shock, but I couldn't keep it to myself, so I told my friends about this, and after that, people kept his distance from him, cause who wants to be secretly filmed in their most vulnerable state, right? Months go by, and I didn't give much thought to what happened. I thought I was done with it, but I wasn't. There was a festival in our street where all the teenagers went to, mostly from the schools that were nearby. I was chilling, minding my business, and there I see him. He just stood there as if nothing ever happened. He didn't walk away, but stayed there for like 1 hour. I think that was the moment my brain finally realized what has happened before, because I got irritated, anxious, and was about to cry. The people around me knew exactly why I behaved this way and basically forced Tom to talk to me, face to face. That was the first time after months where I could ask him why he did what he did and why to me of all people. I didn't get any answers. He just asked if he can finally leave or not. Interesting. Since then, I didn't see him again. He did message me once. It was when I dropped out of high school, left my friends, had to break up with my toxic boyfriend, and had to start new. I don't know how or through who he found out, but apparently he heard that I'm not doing good. "I heard that you're not doing alright and just wanted to let you know that I still deeply care about you and you can always talk to me if you need to." At this point, I just wanted to leave everything behind and left in peace, you know? Things weren't pretty back then, and I just wanted to look forward. While writing the story, I realized it's much harder to talk about than the stalker story. And I think it's because I knew Tom. I knew and trusted him with my whole heart, and in comparison to Josh, I did not expect him to do something this creepy behind my back. Another instance where people violated my privacy. Hey, BB! I don't know what the message is supposed to be behind this video. Besides, you really can't always trust people, even if you think you know them. I know that people say things like, "Oh, but I've knew them for so many years and blah blah blah," but this doesn't matter. Even after 20 years, the person can stab you in the back if it's beneficial to them. It's just a matter of time when you're gonna catch them. I have many stories of having awful friendships which I'll have to figure out and make a story about them later. Guys, my loves, of course not every person is a backstabbing, but please watch out for yourself and put yourself first. I know it's hard loving yourself sometimes, but you really deserve it. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe even learned something. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.